Don't hit the flow. Go for what you know. All I wanna see is you bend your knees and touch your toes. Shorty, drop it down low. Shake it fast and slow. And make the thing pop like a professional. Girl, you got the spotlight.
I'ma heat it up for you.
You got the spotlight.
I'ma heat it up for you.
You got the spotlight.
I'ma heat it up for you.
You got the spotlight. Oh, don't hit the flow. Go for what you know. All I wanna see is you bend your knees and touch your toes. Shorty, drop it down low. Shake it fast and slow. Make the thing pop like a professional. Girl, you got the spotlight.
I'ma heat it up for you.
You got the spotlight.
I'ma heat it up for you.
You got the spotlight.
I'ma heat it up for you.
You got the spotlight.
What's going on, Facebook land, YouTube land? We are live here with the Artist Spotlight, and I just want to say, good evening. I'm gonna give people a few minutes to kind of just come on, catch up with me. I know somebody out there that's seeing this live. Come on, don't be shy. Come on, click on. Come on. We're here live tonight with brother Ray Rizzy X. Ray Rizzy X in the house. Ray, give him a shout out, Ray.
Peace, people.
All right. Got my host, the host with the most, Don.
What's good, people? I'm in the house.
All right. And you know, over my shoulder, I got this lovely songbird, DJ Penda Ray.
Peace, what's up?
About there looking like a bag of snacks.
Not a snack.
Yeah. So we are on live now, about a minute ago. Waiting on a few people to click in. So until they do, how about we just I'm gonna just play a joint. Okay.
What you gonna play?
I'm gonna play Summer Jam again by Lil D. His name is Deuce Rail. Deuce Rail, if you out there, you know, you hadn't talked to me in a while, brother, but I'm still blowing you up, but I'm gonna do the right thing. Summer Jam, y'all, by Deuce Rail.
Summer Jam. I like that.
This was for the summer. Girl, I'm on the comer. Sunless on that thumper. You the number one stunner. Yeah, you bad, real bad, girl, and everybody know it. Toes out, froze out, and your body going, yeah. Loving you down. Loving the way that you're making them sounds. Ain't no more messing around. You need to hold you down. Girl, you're so fun every time I see you. Trying to make your mind need some time. Just me and you. Yeah, big hips, tight waist, pretty toes, nice face. Bobby Drake, baby, so cold we can ice skate. Jay just hit my phone and told me call a couple hotties. All we really need to party is some models and Bacardi. So shorty, I'ma go and grab a bag of the lethal. Come run this in your bra or see. So while I count my jewels, know that I can always count on you. You sitting all alone on my love seat, just know there's a couch for two. So baby, loving you down, loving the way that you're making them sounds. Ain't no more messing around. You need to hold you down. Girl, you're so fun every time I see you. Trying to make your mind need some time. Just me and you. Baby, can I get your number? Baddest little rumper. I don't pledge allegiance, girl, my hand over the money. Stay getting head from my fans, call me Katana. And I'll poke and spin you around like a can opener, mama. So shorty, I'ma go and grab a bag of the lethal. Come run this in your bra or see. So please don't pay no attention to IG or your girlfriend's mentions. I whisper you giggle and blush. Baby, don't rush, keep this on the hush. Yeah, loving you down, loving the way that you're making them sounds. Ain't no more messing around. You gonna hold you down. Girl, you're so fun every time I see you. Trying to make your mind need some time. Just me and you. Loving you down. Loving the way that you're making it sound. Ain't no more messing around. You need a nigga to hold you down. Girl, you're so fun every time I see you. Trying to make your mind need some time. Just me and you.
Yeah, that's my brother Deuce Rail, y'all, residing in the big city in Raleigh, but no, he's right here from the Mount. That's a beautiful song. I hope that song does big things. He's got other songs out there too, y'all. Look him up on YouTube, out there, IG. What's another one of his joints? So that's Summer Jam. He's got another, the right one, WRIGHTAO. Yeah, that's right. WRIGHTWON, right one. Yeah, check him out. Dwight Ray, what's up there, brother? Hey, tell your cousins and everybody come on this live so we can go and get this thing rolling. Abdon is itching to get into this conversation with the brother. With the brother.
That's right.
With the brother.
With the X.
Ray.
Blackfish.
Rizzy. X.
Live from the 252, people.
All right, there. Ab. Let's go and get this thing cooking, Ab. Let's
All
go
right.
and get this thing
What's
cooking.
going on again, everybody in Facebook land, YouTube? It's your boy Abdon, Arnez, Burt. I'm here with the brother Rizzy, Ray Rizzy. What's going on, man?
Just kicking it, people.
How you feeling today?
I feel fine, brother.
Think the winter time's gone?
Man, winter just don't want to let us go, man.
I hope so, man. Hey, we tropical people over here.
Right,
But anyway,
right,
let me
that's
stop
right.
joking, man. Let's just jump right into it, man. You have been to the studio. I have recorded you, brother.
It's been a pleasure, brother.
You spit words like an AK-47. You got a lot of talent, man.
Yeah, I do a little something.
This guy has a lot of talent,
little
people.
something.
He can really, really stick to the beat and stay on topic, man. Hey, but what got you started, man? Music wise, whether hip hop, R&B, whatever. Where did your love of music start?
Well, it started, I'm a hardcore hip hop artist.
Right.
I mean, like how the RZA said. I mean, I can stomach a little R&B, but it's just like rap. It's like my first love.
Just gets in your soul.
Yeah. It's like what we used to do to pass the time is just rapping one another. Freestyle. So rap is my number one love. So man, I'm a hardcore lyricist. So I take lyrics seriously.
I can tell.
Yeah,
I can tell when
Thanks.
when you're in the booth. But when around when did you start, man? 80s, 90s.
I say like around the golden era, around like 93.
93, yeah.
Something like 93, 94.
Wu-Tang, Nas,
That's
Biggie,
right. That's right.
Snoop.
That's right.
Back then, man, everybody had a different sound. Everybody wasn't trying to sound alike. It's like I kind of feel like now a lot of people just kind of piggyback each other and trying.
Yeah.
But we need more versatility in hip hop. How do you feel about that, man?
I feel like people don't put enough into their music no more.
Uh-huh.
I feel like beat wise, it's opposite.
Yeah.
People do a lot to the beats. The beats is what gets the artist by now. But as far as the lyrics itself,
yeah,
I feel like that's what's getting taken out. Now, as far as other rappers, like you got some rappers in there that can go pound for pound, like Kendrick Lamar, say somebody like that. But it's too many people that just go off of, just beats, but not enough lyrics. Yeah.
They kind of let the beat, they kind of lean more on the beats, is what you're saying.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. I kind of feel that way too, man. But as far as the music goes, studio wise, man, when you come up with a song,
okay,
what sparks your energy? What are some of the things that get you going to say I'm gonna write about this? Where does your mind be at?
The first thing that grabs me is the beat.
Mm-hmm.
It's the beat. I can hear a beat, and that beat can tell me what to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like as soon as I hear the beat, I can know whether it's a hit or miss.
Right.
Okay.
I see you got a piece of work over here sitting on the table, man. Tell the people what brother Rizzy got going on.
Yeah, this is something that I did back in the days. Like this when I first came out. And I got support from my locally with this album. It was called
What's the name of it?
Ruckus Introduction.
Okay.
My first name was Big Ray.
Big Ray.
And that's what the streets, coming up in the streets. That's where I got the name Big Ray from, just raw in the streets. So when I first came out with this album, my neighborhood supported me.
Mm-hmm.
Hillsdale was the neighborhood, and it supported me, and gave me that much support and that love to keep going what I'm doing. So I just want to bring this with me just to show, the first piece of work that I came with locally in the area.
What year was that?
This was in 2005. I came out with this in 2005, 2006.
Okay, big shout out to Hillsdale, man. I used to stay in Hillsdale, like 96, 97.
Okay.
Yeah, right across from
I know you look familiar.
Hey, I've been all over the place, man.
Oh,
Hey,
bro.
Yes, sir.
Man, you never told me you lived in
I
Hillsdale.
stayed in Hillsdale, right across from the G. I was in the flood, man.
Hey, well, let me ask you a question, man.
What's going on, G?
Because every guest when they have on the show, you don't live where they lived at.
Well known, man. Well known. I run into good people, man.
bro.
Every time I see people, they always smiling and saying, "Hey, man, where you been?" You know,
Right,
ain't hard
right.
to find. You know, I'm that color, so I stand out everywhere I go. So, yeah, big shout out to Hillsdale, man.
What time in Hillsdale?
Yeah, man. But yeah, as so from then up until now, I mean, I know you've been coming in the studio dropping songs and
That's
stuff,
right,
man.
I have.
Have you been performing? Do you? I mean, you know,
That's one part that you know, it's a work in progress because far as like live performances, I haven't been doing too many live performances, but I have did a live performance.
Yeah.
But that ground that, you know, inshallah, that, you know, that I break that ground and start performing more locally in the area.
Yeah.
Because I got some projects what I'm doing now, you know, that that's bound to come out. You know, I got this track that I'm working on called Horizon of the Phoenix.
Okay.
You know, so currently the track that I just did recently, that's gonna be on the album that's you know, it's coming out. But this right here, this is just when I first started out. But now, you know, in between that time because that's a long span, 2005, 2009, 2018.
Yeah.
But I've been doing stuff I did some stuff with DJ Starchild. I did an album with him.
Okay, tell the people about that, man.
Yeah, it was so long ago, man. It was like 2000, and this was around 2011, 2010. T Gutter, T Gutter, DJ Starchild. We did a whole album together, man. I did like 12 tracks within like 7 days.
Okay.
I mean, man, by the time I finished, I was like hoarse.
Yeah,
you know, I put a lot of work.
Yeah.
I could tell the way that when you jump in the booth here, man, and you just spit it straight through, and the guy, it's room for you. It's a place for you that you are needed back in the circumference of the music.
Thank you, bro.
World.
Thank you.
Bless us with something. You said Horizon of the Phoenix gonna be is that the name of the album or the name of your next song?
That's the name of the album. That's gonna be the name of the album. I'm currently working on that one now.
Okay. Well, I look forward to recording you again, brother.
Yeah, and I definitely look forward, man. Ray Rizzy X, brother, you have been a breath of fresh air coming in here recording.
Thank you.
You are definitely it's like letting a lion up the cage when he gets in that booth when he starts to spit. He doesn't look like you spit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And you know, and my hat is off to him. Of course, he's always off, but my hat is off to him.
Thank you.
I think he has a lot of talent, and I don't just take anybody in this studio to record. You know, unless it's a little child. If it's a little child, you can record anything. But I want talent coming through here.
Yes, sir.
And so we're at the moment now where we can play one of your joints.
Okay.
Yeah,
New Man, New Mind,
right.
New Man, New
by
Mind.
Ray Rizzy. Yeah.
New man, new mind, new word, new way. Horizon of the Phoenix sparks a brand new day. Toss my mind from these old thoughts. But back in the days when the trap had me caught, selling my soul, I was lost and caught. But through changing my brain and bridge the onslaught. Back in 2015, we launched a movement, militant unit on them all in DC. Red and black on the pulpit. Now how you gon' sleep? We're over 1 million deep. Police try their best just to silence our weed, but the conscious alpha mega. God degree rumors of wars, earthquakes, and fiery lakes. Feeble hearts spell a man through heartbreaks and heartaches. The felon shalomati, guess they can't hold their weight. Brainchild Illuminati, hatching and snatching, annihilation, destination for my population. Prophesies to carry out violation on my nation as they hatched us. Next generation, but a fire both times is done it too bright. Total vibration must be crazy if you can't feel the God sensation. Born as black and left the hood desolated. Cyberspace and took the place of the hood, then the blocks is outdated. Monopolized commodities controlled by Israel. Slave master face upon the dollar bill. Lost a family the other day, couldn't even make it to his funeral. We leaving it droves. What it cares is minimal. When the meanwhile, who really is the real criminal? And the cloak is up and exposed to my millennial. My technique is backstreet in my outreach. Cause out here on the streets, the game is deep. Keep your eyes open, don't sleep. You better stay awake out here on these streets. For knowledge is power, it's the technique. Refine your mind, new world, new way, new man, new mind is deep. Keep keep your eyes open, don't sleep. You better stay awake. I hear on these streets. For knowledge is power, is the technique. Refine your mind, new world, new way, new mind, new world is deep. I am a
All right, Ray Rizzy. I think that was hot. And Ray, I want to give you at least 30 to 45 seconds to break that down and tell the people what were you thinking about when you wrote that song, when you wrote that record.
Oh man, I just go back when I said selling my soul. That's when I was out there, on the corner, just I was just doing what I was doing. I couldn't see. I was just doing what I was doing to make a living, like a lot of these brothers that's on the block.
That's right.
And I show how I went from negative to positive, because you can turn a negative into positive. Yeah. So just to make a long story short, that's what the song is all about. I went from negative to positive and showing in 2018, that's how you got to move. It's a different scenario now, because we don't want to be in a trap. We want to be a rat caught in a mouse trap. We don't want to be the rat caught in a mouse trap. We want to get beyond that trap. Yeah. And we want to break free of that. And we want to get the cheese too without getting caught.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. It's a give and take type of thing.
Right.
It's every action has a reaction.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Let's give Big G a chance to pay some bills, and we're gonna get back to the interview, brother.
All right. This young man called me today, and he told me, if you don't shout my business out, we're gonna be out of business. I said, we're gonna be out of business. He said, yeah, if you don't shout my business out, we're gonna be out of business. I didn't quite understand what he was saying, but this is what he gave me to read. Big Griff Bail Bonding, located at 221 Atlantic Avenue, Rocky Mount, North Carolina, with a satellite office in Nashville, North Carolina. Big Griff's slogan is, I'll get you out. Call 252-904-1061 or call Devontae at 252-904-8219. Big Griff is always available 24/7, 7 days a week. And payment plans are available for those who qualify. But, I had another friend that wanted me to holler out his thing, the Rockade. The Rockade, y'all, is located at 1151 North Wesleyan Boulevard. And on Thursday nights, they have live karaoke. Also spinning there at the Rockade is none other than DJ Penda Ray. Over my shoulder looking like an old Tweety bird. Hey, she's hot now. She's hot. I went in there the other night and she was spinning. And it made my bad leg start jumping. And my bad leg haven't done anything in a while, because the doctor told me my bad leg wouldn't work no more. But when Penda Ray was spinning, I had to record it and take it back to the doctor. I said something about the way she spins that make the blood start, running through my veins. It sounds like something like in church, y'all. So, how kind of church kind of grab you? Well, some DJs, they can hit that right note, that right song at the right time. And it just make you want to dance, y'all. So going to that segue, y'all. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. Hey, but I want to shout out one of my friends also at United States Cellular. That's right, Angela Kuzar at United States Cellular. She's located at 1440 Jeffers Road, Rocky Mount, North Carolina. If you need a new phone and a great deal, call Angela at United States Cellular. I gotta let you know though, I'm rocking with somebody else, but I still got love for Angela. So if y'all need a new phone, contact Angela at United States Cellular. Again, that's 1440 Jeffers Road, Rocky Mount, North Carolina. Check her out. And before I get too far into what I'm trying to do, I'm gonna swing this thing back over to Abdom, because I know he got some more burning questions for Ray, because I heard Ray saying new man, new mind, and I also heard him say a million deep. And when I hear a million deep, it kind of takes me back to the million man mark. So I'm gonna see if that brother's trying to tell us something. Because if he's saying what I think he's saying, then I'm kind of trying to find out, how hip hop and this million deep kind of go hand in hand. So I'm gonna switch it back with my partner Abdon.
What's up? Back with my man Ray Rizzy.
That's right.
And as Big G was saying, and as you were saying, you said you was out there one time living, living a wild life, and you had to you saw something. Right. And you had to make a change.
That's right. So
tell the people, some of the what happened. What was that change? What brought forth that change, brother?
It was the knowledge, man. When I was getting into the lyrics, also started getting knowledge of self. Start building. I also was, 5%, around a lot of 5% brothers, and around the golden age hip hop era, you had Wu-Tang. Yeah, Wu-Tang Clan. So when them brothers was dropping them lyrics, man, it made me think, you know, like, what was those brothers saying? That's deep, but what were they saying? And it had me start reading. And one thing led to another.
Yeah.
And, you know, it just stuck with me, man. And that's how I began to start reading, start getting knowledge about, you know, what's going on with our people. And, you know, it just led to me getting into the nation. You know?
We had a lot of conscious, this conscious thing, people, it's not new. We you know, we had a lot of conscious brothers back in the, even in the 80s with Rakim, Cool G Rap, Big Daddy Kane, Busta Rhymes, Wu-Tang, Nas. It's a whole Lakim Shabazz. It's a host of them. And you know, a lot of that music helped wake me up and look at things on a different level too. But the brother, he took it to the next level. And as far as you know, you said a million deep, man.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
so you connected right now. Tell the people.
I'm connected, man.
Tell the people what the X. Let's get into the X part of it, and how your music coincides, and how, you know, how it makes you an artist. The X part.
The X part, that's like the heart of it right now. It's like that's what I do, you know, along with the music. You know, I also I work with the community, and you know, it's like, you know, the phrase in hip hop, keep it real.
Right.
Be about what you rap about. Don't rap about one thing and you live totally different.
Exactly.
See, in my lyrics, I strive to live what I rap. And that's on down to back in the days when I wasn't doing good, and now to the days when I'm doing a lot better and for the community.
Yeah. So
that Million Deep is, you know, shouts out to the Million Man March. You know, one thing I want to say, shouts out to the Million Man March, shouts out to the nation. And shouts out to all my people to the struggle period. And that Million Deep goes to the Million Family March they had in 2015 when we went to DC, the Mall Monument in DC. And it was something that everybody who was about something that had a voice, you know, that we was told to come to DC.
Yeah.
So that jump, it started off a movement that's still to this day.
Okay.
So when I say over a million deep, I'm talking about the activism ever since that time, 2015 and on to now.
Yeah.
That's what that million deep means. It means people that's out here that you don't see, you maybe don't see them, but best believe from 2015 on to now, we're still at work in the street. You may see me every now and then out with a piece of paper, find a call newspaper, whatever. You see us out there, we doing the work. You know, just this music. You know, we trying to strike conscience somewhere in the community.
Exactly.
So that's why I strive to do it. And then I shout out to everybody who's a part of this movement.
Exactly. You know. And I'm with you too, man. I want to see more positive messages come back to hip hop. And what you said kind of struck me. You know, when you said keep it real, and you said, you know, don't rap about one thing and you out here living another way. And that goes vice versa.
Right.
You know, don't rap positive messages, then you out here pimping. But it's vice versa too, people. And I'm talking to the younger generation. Don't be out here rapping about you selling drugs and hustling and busting guns and you staying at home with your mama. And you know, because what you're doing is you are infecting the minds of our babies, and our babies are the ones that's got to grow up and listen to it. And a lot of times people don't know how to take this, how to break entertainment away from reality. So I'm all for some positive messages coming back into hip hop, man. It's supposed to unity. We need more unity in the community. So, brother, what you saying is real heartfelt to me right now.
Thank you, brother.
Real heartfelt, man. But you had mentioned earlier that it was an organization that you were heading or a part of that coincides with the whole community, the nation, and the music. Tell me. Go and tell me, you know, what more about what you were talking about earlier.
What's
the name of it?
It's called the LOC, and it's for the 9 ministries we want to enact around here locally, and it's working with the communities. It's like it's from the Nation of Islam, but it's working on a more local level. Okay, you know, so it's all about organizing. If you don't have organization behind something, you have no power. Exactly. In order to have power with the people, you have to organize the people. So it's a part of getting us organized in our community, because nobody's going to help us but us. Exactly. That's why it's a acronym that I use that used to be termed from my old neighborhood, HOS, but I use it as helping ourselves now. Because we got to help ourselves. We want to see something change in the Black community. We got to be a part of that change. We got to change it.
Exactly.
So that organization that I'm trying to get kicked off is called the LOC. I'm using music to help try to start that off. So anybody that's interested in music, especially doing positive music, just get with me. You know, you see me around the Rocky Mountain area.
Yeah.
And that's a nice segue there, Ray, brother. That is a nice segue to where I'm ready to go now, because what you're talking about, man, really is we're in a different world now. Yes, and then you said music. And when you said different world of music, it made me think about part of my heart that's not here tonight. Shout out to Elena Propane. Elena Propane. It's a different world. And because of that, I'm going to play this track from Elena Propane. It's titled Different World.
Let's get it.
Let's do the propane, y'all.
Propane. That's a propane. Propane. I don't know if I got it all back, but that's the propane dance right there.
Propane. All right. Yeah. Yeah. This is you, propane. Yeah, that's our girl Propane, one of the hottest producers in North Carolina. Female.
Shout out to my lady.
She's the best. And you know, I was just thinking about some of the things you were talking about, Ray, where you got some of your inspiration from, and you were talking about some of the guys from back in the day. And so, since we're there, this segues me to this here. I want to play a song for a brother we lost not long ago. It's Craig Mack. Flavor in your ear. I think this is the best time to play it right now.
Yo, Mac, I don't even understand how they didn't understand you in that Mary joint.
Yeah, I
Kick
know,
that
man.
old robotic, futuristic George Jetson
Yeah,
crazy joint.
just like Uniblab, robotic kicking flab, or flavor bit of batter, chitter chatter, matter than the mad hatter. I bet you buy, come my fatter, got your data, turn your body into antimatter. And just like a piece of sizzling, you'll fit inside my stomach with the eggs and grits between. The king is what I mean, my man, get a cup and put some change inside your hand. Now hold up, let's make this official. Everybody, let's agree that MCs need a tissue. The folks my only issue. I bet your mama miss you, and I bet the Mac they go off like an MX missile. No more you whining on the charts climbing as I make the phone kicking out more harder than a diamond. And if you didn't know who's rhyming, I guess I'm gonna say Craig Mack with perfect timing. You won't be around next year. My rap's too severe, kicking mad flavor in your ear. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Like a brand new flavor in your ear. Craig Mack, 1,000 degrees.
All right, shout out to Craig Mack and his family.
R.I.P. Craig
The hip hop family. You know, they don't make music like that no more. So Ab, let's get into this thing, Ab. Let's get into it.
Back with the brother Rizzy, Ray Rizzy.
Yes,
so listen, man, we was just talking about the foundation, you know, that you was heading, and you know, here at Iron Fist, we are all about trying to bring people together.
Yes, sir.
You know, the upcoming kids, the youth. We always want to work with, you know, the younger ones and try to give them something to do, man, and keep them from, you know, being drawn into that different world or that other world, man. Because we all we got, man.
We all we got.
So what else do we have to look for? I mean, what else we have to look for from Ray Rizzy with the music and the organization? Just like let's shoot us into like maybe the next 6 to 8 months, man. What are you planning on doing?
Like the next 6 months now, the next couple of months, I'm about working on this album I was talking about, Horizon of the Phoenix. And you know, like me, even though people are saying like, you know, like mumble rap is the stuff, but I'm still gonna concentrate on my lyrics. You know, I'm not gonna let that lyric side die. So it's gonna take me a little time to work on the album. I'm gonna take my time with it. So the next couple of months, that's what I'm gonna be doing, just working on my album, you know, Horizon of the Phoenix. And once I get that done, then we get more stuff rolling. But you know, besides that, I'll be working in the community, you know, doing with the LOC, working with the different communities around here, trying to get things on board in the community, you know. So those lyrics and that life go hand in hand. So you also see me working in the community, also me working on my album.
Yeah. Well, I definitely look forward to, you know, working with you. And like I said, I probably got some tracks that you can fit right on to.
I know you do.
And
I know you do.
As far as the music, brother, continue to be yourself. You can only be you. And like I said, it's room for you. Hip hop needs people like you again. It's still the fan base, believe it or not. And the way I see hip hop right now, it's kind of like what happened with rock and roll in the 80s. It started out one way, but then it went to like heavy metal. Then you got punk rock, and you got all these different categories of the music. And that's really like, you know, it's a place for mumble rap. It's a place for trap music. It's a place for New York, West Coast, down south. But what has happened is it seems like every time something new comes out, everybody just kind of jumps on that bandwagon. But eventually, they're just going to be lanes for each division. So just get in where you fit in, stay true to yourself, and you can't go wrong, man. It's room for you. We need you back.
Well, and let me say something too. I had the pleasure of talking to a Mr. Daniel Ratliff. He's related to Ashley Marshall Ratliff. They're doing something down there around Lee County, around Fuquay Arena, and what's the other place down there?
You got Fuquay, that's below Raleigh, Smithfield. Yeah, is out that way.
Yeah, well, what they're doing up there, they got this organization they call Make Your Mark. Make Your Mark, and I donated to them, and we want everybody else to donate to them. They're trying to create a community center for youth in that area. Look him up on Facebook, Daniel Ratliff. That's Ratliff, or Ashley Marshall Ratliff.
Shout out to
Ratliff. Shout out to Ashley Marshall Ratliff. She's a fantastic R&B singer. She's a rapper also. Supposed to be doing something here at Iron Fist on a project called She's the Best.
She's the best.
So shout out to her. Shout out to that organization that they're building down there. So if you want to support something, look those two names up on Facebook and make your donation. There's a way that you can donate to them. They're trying to build something for the kids. So we're here talking about doing positive things in the community and uplift the community. So when you see things like that, just attach yourself to it. Attach yourself to all things positive. Anything that can uplift the community. So when I hear Brother Ray X talking about these things and Abdon right here, you know, I love that stuff. That's the stuff that's near and dear to my heart. So you can look to see Iron Fist doing more things in the community. I would say that we're community based, whether we are nonprofit or not. You know, we give some of our dollars back to the community in a lot of different ways. So my hand is open and closed. I receive and I give. So with that being said, I want to thank Ray Rizzy for coming up here tonight.
I thank you for having me, brother. I thank you for having me.
And Ray, we had a conversation earlier, because Ray wants y'all to know that he's alive. He's not dead.
Alive. I'm here.
He's alive. He's not dead. And we're going to segue to this track that he did because it has a lot of meaning.
And can I shout my SoundCloud?
Yeah, you could do that, brother.
SoundCloud. Just go to SoundCloud Ray X. And check out my music catalog.
SoundCloud Ray X. And so with that being said, we're gonna go into this joint called I'm Not Dead, I'm Alive.
Thank you, bro.
By Ray Rizzy X. Okay. So while we're having this technical difficulty, we're going to play something else and we're going to come back to it, okay? So try it if you want to. All right, Ab, let's keep this thing going while we take care of a couple of technical difficulties here.
Okay, back with my man Ray Rizzy. We were talking about the music on SoundCloud, about the whole the uniting the community, trying to uplift everybody, trying to get people to work together. And we love the children, man. We want the children to come in here and be a part of a lot of things in Iron Fist. We reach out to the whole community. Big G, I think we had mentioned about maybe having a plate sale or something. In the upcoming future, maybe we can have a plate sale and play some of your music because all your music is positive, man.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we could unite, just have a, I'm gonna call it a family get together.
Anytime somebody's trying to do something, I'm on board to help. It's positive. I'm about positive uplifting and helping my people. So.
I remember. I've been wanting to see this video for a couple of weeks now. I remember you was real clean in the video, brother.
Okay.
The Whips and Chains video.
Okay, yes, sir.
For all y'all that watch the Whips and Chains video, the Iron Fist Entertainment, Whips and Chains video, that was Brother Ray.
Yes, sir.
Real clean. In the I believe it was the second verse standing outside the Iron Fist studio and something else.
That was positive too. I love my brother.
So yeah, we don't fake it over here, man. We intertwine, we connect, and we do things, man.
That's right.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. Videos, you
So you work on the album. The video he was talking about live. I got a video for that, but it was so many years ago, a couple of years back. A live video. I did a video. Matter of fact, I did a video for that in my neighborhood a couple of years back, and it was called Alive, Alive and Kicking. Yeah. And we just shot that around the neighborhood, man. I was riding around around Hillsdale, area. And that was like one of the first positive videos that I was doing. That's when I was becoming positive because I wasn't always, as positive. It's like as years go by, I progress to be more positive. Because it's an evolutionary process in which I went through.
Right.
I just didn't come and start rapping about, the lessons and stuff. I first started out like my lifestyle in the street.
Yeah.
And then over time, it was just a growth into more positivity because I started seeing in my life that a life of negativity and promoting negativity, you get nowhere with that. So
you know how the old people say, you keep talking about it, eventually it's gonna happen.
Eventually it's gonna happen.
Works both ways.
So I flipped it.
Yeah.
I flipped it around.
Yeah. But what I see is you gotta be able to know how to walk that fine line to promote the positive message,
right?
But still keep the people entertained.
That's right.
Keep so you gotta be able to walk that fine line, and keep it entertaining and not make it sound like you're preaching. Because once they preach it to them, the majority is gonna be like,
That's why it's so easy to me because rap is like my first love. It's easy for me to stay rocking, even though I'm changing, but I'm changing for another direction, but I'm still keeping it rocking because I love good rap music. Okay. At the end of the day.
Well, on that note, we're gonna take it over to Big G because something about this music got into a whole lot of us at an early age, and I'm one of the victims myself. So, Big G, take it away, brother.
Well, we're gonna see if we can't get this video playing here to take this segment on out. Okay.
Way to selection.
Whips and Chains.
I'm going to give you a chance to avoid this, boy. All you have to do is tell me your name.
Ashes.
Your name is Travis. Now tell me
your name is Ashes. They used to beat us with whips and chains. Then we got whip chains. They used to beat us with whips and chains. Then we got whips and chains. Ashes. My wrist on bling. My neck on bling. It's all gold, everything. All my people keep it clean. Free slave. They used to beat us with whips and chains. Then we got whips and chains. Free slave. They used to beat us with whips and chains. Then we got whips and chains. Free slave. Don't be blind about the limelight. I know that you hear me, that's alright. But it's back to the same fight. White ain't black, black ain't white. Free slave. Free slave. Free slave.
Free slave. Free slave. Free slave. Rest in peace to Malcolm X. He just sent me a text. He said, brothers, I can't do nothing with them cause let's stay cutting your check. Rest in peace to Martin Luther. He told me we was cousins. He said, brothers, I can't want you do me a favor and stop all the clubbing. But while the lost souls popping mileage, I want you in them books clocking knowledge. I want you in that booth dropping knowledge and leave your people Jews like Marcus Garvey. You really think that you're a killer, don't you? You think your whole crew gorilla, don't you? But really, you're just gotta kill your own person, but you quit the killer you want. Middle finger to the rap, middle finger to the preacher. You supposed to be a leader, but you misleading all the people. They gave us the Bible to keep us enslaved. Sold our ancestors so they can get paid. After all of that work, gave us minimum wage, and we supposed to believe in Jesus. They used to beat us with whips and chains, then we got whips and chains. Free slave. They used to beat us with whips and chains, then we got whips and chains. Free slave. My wrist so bling, my neck don't bling. It's all gold every day. All my people keys and queens. Free slave. They used to beat us with whips and chains, then we got whips and chains. Free slave. They used to beat us with whips and chains, then we got whips and chains. Free slave. Don't be blind about the limelight. I know that you hear me, that's alright. But it's back to the same fight. White hate black, black hate white. Free slave. Free slave. Free slave. Free slave. Free slave. Free slave. Rest in peace to Rosa Parks. She sat on the back of that bus. People whips and left with scars. God knows that sister was tough. What she went through it for us. Gotta remember the past, that's a must. Harriet, tell me it is a Farrakhan. Show me it ain't a I can trust. Arm, leg, arm, head. Tell them race, we stay. Try to get it up there. Allahu Akbar. Bismillah, here I'm a nigga right here. Alhamdulillah, here, but like me. All my sisters and brothers know what I mean. Yeah, I'm so holy. Allahu Akbar, there's no joking. Through the beat, I be coasting. Peace on the earth without smoking. Yeah, I'm so holy. Allahu Akbar, there's no joking. Through the beat, I be coasting. Peace on the earth without smoking. Yeah, they used to beat us with whips and chains. Then we got whips and chains. Free slave. They used to beat us with whips and chains. Then we got whips and chains. Free slave. My wrist on bling, my neck on bling. It's all gold every day. All my people keys and queens. Free slave. They used to beat us with whips and chains. Now we got whips and chains. Free slave. They used to beat us with whips and chains. Now we got whips and chains. Free slave. Don't be blinded by the limelight. I know that you hear me, that's alright. But it's back to the same fight. White hate black, black hate white. Free slave. 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 Free slave.
I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight, watching with us. Dwight, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Ray X, you are the man, brother. Thank you for coming out and sharing with us tonight.
Thank you for having me, brother.
You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with us.
Right here.
And we will be back here next week at 7 p.m. With a new segment of Iron Fist Artist Spotlight. For all you missed us tonight, catch up with us next week. We appreciate y'all. P Dub, thank you for showing up off my shoulder there, making me look good on camera. Abdon, my right hand man, and one time to Ray X, and we're gonna take this thing out. People. And what should we do, man? Should we play something funky? Should we play something funky, man? I don't know. Should we play something funky?
You the maestro.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I said I was gonna do this here, so I'm gonna give me a couple seconds here. I'm gonna switch a couple things around. And I'm going to take this out with Deuce Rail with Right One. I told y'all he had another joint. You can look him up on YouTube and IG. And so I just want to play and send it out with Right One. Deuce Rail, we seen Summer Jam. And now we're gonna take it out with Right One. Do Shrell, y'all.
Talking about at the beach last night. Oh man, she in Virginia. I'm here, man. You know, she just wasn't the right one. She eventually you'll find. I'm all right. How you doing? My name is Jace. Likewise.
Showing pretty clear, so man, put that new video card and everything.
All a nigga ever wanna do is just to fuck around and meet the right one. Yeah. Said all a nigga ever wanna do is just to fuck around and meet the right one. Right one for me. Girl, you got that sauce. Please don't turn me off. Take that piece, run up that check, don't matter what it costs. I think she the one. She can't be outdone. Play no games, but when I'm with her, man, I feel like I won. Because all a nigga ever wanna do is just to fuck around and meet the right one. Baby, all a nigga ever wanna do is just to fuck around and meet the right one. Right one for me. Baby, you're hot as Tabasco. Thicky like Dasha Polanco. Tell me to go down and I go undercover like I'm Donnie Brasco. I know sometimes I act like an asshole. It's because I've been hurting my pasta. Did I mention that she is a 5-star? Cook a shrimp up with the pasta. And still I got so much respect for you. Cause you trilling, you so intellectual. Keep it real, but she won't ever lecture you. When I go out, she don't even check my moves. She don't show out, she fine and smart like Issa Rae. Got my heart, don't lead astray. Like that dark girl, lead the way. Her actions loud, she don't need to say shit. Cause she's a nice one, garden to read to my python. Fly girls, I might try some, but the big picture like Titantron is all I ever really want to do is just to fuck around and meet the right one. The right one for me. Girl, you got that sauce. Please don't turn me off. Take that piece, run up that check, don't matter what it costs. I think she the one. She can't be outdone. Play no games, but when I'm with her, man, I feel like I won. Because all a nigga ever wanna do is just to fuck around and meet the right one. Baby, all a nigga ever wanna do is just to fuck around and meet the right one. Right one for me. Cause all a nigga ever wanna do is just to fuck around and meet the right one. Baby, all a nigga ever wanna do is just to fuck around and meet the right one. Right one for me. Yeah, you been talking slick like Horatio. Juice boxes on Avion. I done to wine with that nigga roll like Shane Song was gonna take you so. Where you came from with your fine ass? You say Patron in that wine glass, she a red bone, her friend yellow bone, that Sector and Cyrax. In the summertime, she's golden brown, twist out with that rope around. And the conversation is so profound, and that goat just smile and it's over now. She own the crown, get on her back, we blow it out. When I'm out of town, she hold it down. When I got a bag, we blow it down, we blow it down, cause she the right one. Curving niggas like the Heisman. Out of time, FaceTime, hun, baby, I'll be here when your flight come, cause all I ever really wanna do is just to fuck around and meet the right one. The right one for me. Girl, you got that sauce. Please don't turn me off. Take that piece, run up that check, don't matter what it costs. I think she the one. She can't be outdone. Play no games, but when I'm with her, man, I feel like I won. Because all a nigga ever wanna do is just to fuck around and meet the right one. Baby, all a nigga ever wanna do it just to fuck around and meet the right one. Right one for me. Girl, you got that sauce. Please don't turn me off. Take that piece, run up that check, no matter what it costs. I think she the one. She can't be outdone. Play no games, but when I'm with her, man, I feel like I won. Girl, you got that sauce. Please don't turn me on. Take my check and spend it, girl, no matter what it costs. And I think she the one. And she can't be outdone. And every time I'm with you, girl, man, I feel like I won. Because all a nigga ever wanna do is just to fuck around and meet the right one.